Good morning, CDA, and welcome to our video on fractions.
We are so excited to go over this awesome math concept that we all learned back in school.
So, me and Miss Laughlin are here to teach you our aim, which is I
can
identify and write fractions. I am going to start sharing my screen with you so we can do a PowerPoint together. Thank you for your patience. I want to make this full screen and I want to present. Great. So like I said, our lesson today is going to be on fractions. When we talk about fractions, we talk about the part over whole. Echo?
Part over whole.
If you see on my screen right now, I have the part labeled, which is the top number in the fraction.
Another word is numerator.
Wow, thank you for that amazing vocabulary, Miss Laughlin. The part or the numerator is always on the top. Then we have that fraction bar, and sometimes we read that as over. So we have 1 over, and our bottom number is the whole number.
And another word is denominator.
Wow, again, amazing vocabulary, Miss Laughlin. The denominator or the whole number is the bottom. And you find the whole number by counting them all together. In 1A, we like to just say, count them all together. So during our fraction PowerPoint, you're going to see a lot of fractions where it's part over whole.
Part over whole.
From this next slide, you can see that the part is the piece that's colored in. So over here, there's only one piece colored in. That means the part would be
1.
On the next fraction picture, you see the green circle is circling the whole fraction picture. That's because the whole, you need to count them all together.
So guys, you could also think about this like a pizza. The part of the pizza that's colored in is what you already ate. And the whole is the entire pizza before anything was eaten. That's a good way to think about it sometimes.
So our next slide looks a lot like the one we just saw, except it tells us the fractions for us. So we see the part has one blue piece. So the part would be 1. Our whole is when we count them all together. And if we count all of the pieces, we can count. Miss Laughlin, will you count with me?
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are 4 pieces in all. So the whole must be 4.
Let's see if we were right. Oh my goodness, I forgot. Our answer was before. We know that the fraction is 1 part over 4 equal pieces.
Wow.
So now we're gonna move on and do some practicing together. Miss Laughlin, I'm gonna do the first one, and then I'm gonna need your help on the second one.
Okay, sounds good to me.
So if I look at this first fraction, I see that there's one piece that's blue. And I know when I'm talking about fractions that I'm talking about part over whole. So the part is the blue piece. I think the part is 1. And now I need to count my picture all together, all those pieces. So I know there's one blue piece, this is the second piece, and this is the third piece. So I must have 3, oh no. I must have 3 pieces all together. So my fraction is 1 out of 3 equal parts.
Let's all say it. 1 out of 3 equal parts. Wow, Miss Haggerty, you rocked that.
Well, Miss Laughlin, I hope you were listening because now it's your turn.
Okay,
this next
I know.
Fraction?
Yeah, I'm gonna try my best to do this. Okay, when you did yours, you counted the parts first. I know the parts are the colored in pieces, so I'm gonna count the colored in pieces first. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I know the part goes on the top, so you need to write 4 on the top.
Miss Laughlin, do you remember what was that fancy word you used to call that top number?
The numerator. So the numerator, or the part, is 4. All right. Now here comes the tricky part. Now I need to count the whole, and Miss Haggerty told me that's counting them all together. So I'm going to count every single piece, even the parts. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my whole, or my denominator, is 5.
Wow, Miss Laughlin, you just nailed it. You just
Nailed it. So now you're going to write the 5 on the bottom, and I would read it. Let's give Miss Haggerty some shine. Woohoo!
Oh, thank you, Miss Laughlin. I'm having some Zoom technical difficulties, but I'm trying my best.
It's all right. This is so fun. It doesn't even matter. Well, Miss Haggerty already has that 4 on the top, so I know it's going to be 4 out of 5 equal parts, or 4 over 5.
Oh, there we go. Thank you, Miss Laughlin. It is exactly what you said. It is 4 out of 5 equal parts, and that fraction you nailed. So thank you so much for helping me with that tricky problem. Because now we have a challenge.
I love challenges.
I want to see what the rest of our friends who are watching our YouTube video, what they can do if they learned how to write and read fractions from our video.
So what they could do is they could pause the YouTube video right here and solve all these fractions and maybe comment on the YouTube video. The answer?
That is exactly what I would love. Or Miss Laughlin, they could even dojo message their answers to their teachers, because we all can check our dojo and find out if their answers are right from this YouTube video.
Oh my goodness. Now that is just so fun. Let's do it one more time. We know a fraction is part over whole. What?
Part over whole.
And the parts are colored in. The whole is when you count them all together. Wow.
All right, Miss Laughlin, I'm going to stop sharing our video so we can revisit our aim and then say bye to our friends.
Awesome.
Our aim for today was I can identify and write fractions.
Wow, that was so fun, Miss Haggerty.
Thank you so much for watching our video. And Miss Laughlin, thank you so much for helping me with this lesson.
Yes, make sure to check out all the K1 YouTube videos so you can stay up to date. Love you guys.
Bye.